Hi guys, it's Sheena from Teton Raptor Center, and I'm here to give you this week's patient update. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to start things off this week by highlighting our two most recent releases. Here we have little baby American Kestrel 7.19A, and this bird was found orphaned and out of the nest. So he was rescued and brought to TRC, and we were able to successfully get this baby bird in a nest with other baby kestrels. And someone has recently gone to check on the nest, and we are excited to announce that he or she is still in there and looking great. Here's a short video of the re-nesting and this bird with her new siblings. Next on our list of recent releases is this American Kestrel 7.19B. And this is an adult that came in because it was just mildly stunned. And it was brought over to TRC from Idaho Falls, but when we noticed that there was nothing wrong, we just made sure that it could hunt, and then we got it ready for release. So here is a photo of the bird after it has been released back in Idaho Falls. She had just landed in a little tree, so you can see that in this photo here. Alrighty, moving on to our current patients. This is our newest admit. This is Red-Tailed Hawk 7.19. And this bird came in from Driggs, Idaho, and was found emaciated. And so we did start this bird on an emaciation protocol, but we also have to wear full camouflage when we feed this bird because it is a juvenile and we don't want it to imprint on humans. So in this video here, we have staff members in full camouflage and are offering this bird a little bite, a little bit of food, just small little bites that are easy to digest so that an emaciated bird doesn't have a hard time expending a lot of energy trying to digest a lot of food. So that's what's going on in this video. And we are excited to announce that this bird is now self-feeding all on his own. So we no longer have to go in full camouflage. We can actually just leave food right on the ground in his enclosure and he goes over and eats it. Next up is Greathorned Owl 7.8, and this bird was hit by a car in Jackson in early July and had a broken scapula from the car strike. This bone heals really nicely with just some cage rest, so this bird was in the ICU for quite a while, but we took new x-rays and saw that the bone was healing, and so this bird is now in a smaller enclosure where he can move around a bit more, but you can see him here. He's got his log perch, and he is much more content being in here than in the ICU. Here we have Swainsons Hawk 625, and this is a bird that came in with two fractures, one in her pubis bone and the other on her shoulder. So she's getting cold laser therapy a few times a week in those areas to help promote and speed up the healing process. Here we have Red-Tailed Hawk 525, and this is the hawk that's being trained as an education bird since he's no longer releasable due to the injury he's sustained in that left eye. In this video, you can see he's got a little bit of food in his mouth, and that's something we offer him as a reward, as a positive reinforcement tool so that every time he's out on the glove, he gets a little bite of food. Now, he may not be eating it right away, which is very normal for their first few times on glove because it's a little difficult for them to start eating comfortably around humans. Last but not least, we have our large female golden eagle 4.2, and this is a bird that is no longer fit to go back to the wild, and so she has been deemed a bird that would be great in captivity due to her personality and her overall calm demeanor. So we actually have been working with our vets to get a letter of non-releasability. Since eagles require a lot of additional paperwork, we've already started working with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service to get the ball rolling and see if there are any people or other centers that are interested in providing her with a permanent resident home. Thank you guys for tuning in this week. That's all we've got, and I look forward to talking with you all next week. Bye!